10.6, segment relationships in circles. So if you have, we've been doing a lot of angles. This is when we're actually going to get into sides. So like the sides inside these circles. Pretty basic. They're going to end up being proportional. So A times B is equal to C times D. So we can try it real quick and see. So do 71 times 104, 71 times 104, and 50 times 148. Now I did round these measurements, so it's not going to be exact, but it's going to be pretty darn close. So this one is 7384, and this one is 7400. I'm giving it to myself for now. Why this is true is because these are similar triangles. So like, you know, we have vertical angles here. These two intersect the same arc. So we know they have to be the same. So we know all three angles are the same. And if you have similar triangles, then their angles have to be proportional. So like this idea that A over D is going to be equal to small b C over B. And we know when we cross multiply, we have A times B equals C times D. They're proportional. It's going to work out. This also is going to be the same if you have tangents. But the weird part with tangents is the two triangles we've got going are like here. It's not exactly right. Anyway, it's the short and the long, like part and whole, like we kind of did with triangles before. So like part of the top of a triangle, it's the ones that look like this. So I know that the part to whole and part to whole are proportional. So that means I know that part times whole equals part times whole. Let's try another one just to double check it. So like 12 times 25 is 300, and 13 times 23 is 299. So like I said, these are about right, but we're good. Okay, the only thing that's different is if one of these is a tangent. See how that's a tangent? There's no inside outside, so we just write C squared. So let's try a couple of these. So x and 8 times x equals 6 times 5. 8x equals 30. So 30 divided by 8 is 3.75. I think I said round to the nearest tenth. All right, same idea. 10 times 18 is 180. And then 9 times x minus 3 equals 9x minus 3. We got to use the distributive property. 180 equals 9x minus 18. 180 plus 18. 198 equals 9x divided by 9. X is equal to 22. All right, here we have a tangent, and so it's just going to be the z squared equals part, times the whole, and this whole is going to be 16 plus 8, which is 24. So z squared equals 8 times 24, 192. Square root of 192 is 8 root 3. I said round to the nearest tenth though, so that's 13.9. Let's keep going. Inside, outside. So part to whole right there is 8. So 3 times 8 equals part to whole. My whole there is 4 plus x. So 4 times 4 plus x. It's going to be 24 equals 16 plus 4x. What's that? 8 equals 4x. X equals 2. here we go. Part to whole, so 6 times 14 equals 7 times, this whole thing is going to be 7 plus y. 7 plus y. I've run out of space. 6 times 14 is, I'm coming down here, 84 equals 49 plus 7y. 84 minus 49. 35 equals 7y. Y equals 5. And then I have a tangent, so it's going to be 8 squared equals 4 times, this whole thing is going to be 4 plus 3x. So 4 plus 3x. 64 equals 16 plus 12x. 64 minus 16. 48 equals 12x. X equals 4. I got 2 challenge problems down here where they make you come up with the diameter. So the diameter here is this inside piece. So it's going to be 24 squared equals 12 times, and this whole thing right here is going to be 12 plus x. So 24 squared, 576 equals 144 plus 12x. 576 minus 144 is 432 equals 12x. Divide both sides by 12. X is equal to 36, and x was my diameter, so we're good. All right, this one, the diameter would be this whole piece right here. Okay, we know if we have a right angle and it goes through the center, we know these are equal, so we know this piece right here is 4. So I'm going to have 4 times 4 equals, okay, and then I'm going to make this piece x. So equals 3 times x. So 16 equals 3x. 16 divided by 3 is 5.3. So 5.3 repeating equals x. But that is just the green piece. I need to add another 3. The diameter is 8.3. Your homework is very similar. Just figuring out which one to use when, really. 9 problems. You're going to do great.